Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. This is strong, this is good. He's got radioactive blood. Can't sleep from a
Okay, welcome to today's episode of the Lightning League podcast. Today we're just going to do some more reviews for you. Molly, why don't you go ahead and kick things off for us?
Mine's real quick today. I just wanted to let everybody know if you're reading Justice League International Generation Lost, that you also need to be reading Booster Gold because they're telling two parts of the same story. This is telling the story from the group's point of view, and this is telling it from just boosters. So this is the ongoing story. Max Lord reveals to the gang that he got them back together because he wants to save the world and he thinks that they're good for the world, which is very much Max Lord. It's into his psyche. When he took over Superman's mind, he thought he was doing the right thing. He thought he was saving the world. He's a psychopath. I mean, his logic is weird. This one, Booster's gone back in time once again to try and find something that proves that Max Lord exists so that the rest of the world will once again know that he exists so that they don't think he and League International are crazy. And he gets to hang out with Ted. So Ted gets to be in comic books, yay for everyone. This one's interesting because Giffen does a small portion of the art, so it looks very, I'm going to say it looks strange because it does. But it's fun to see Giffen doing something other than writing, so it's a fun issue, always fun to see Ted, and once again Booster proves that he's awesome, so
Cool.
Make sure you're reading both, don't just pick up one.
Okay, well, my pick is kind of an old one at this point, is New Avengers #1. I hadn't picked this one up yet, but then I saw the preview for #2 and it looked really interesting, so I had to go back and grab this one. It's by the team of Brian Michael Bendis and Stuart Immonen. It's basically just Eminem. Anyways, it's basically a continuation of the old New Avengers book. They threw in some new characters like The Thing, which time will tell if I like The Thing being an Avenger.
When the Fantastic Four isn't busy,
Basically, that's, yeah.
go on the big old rock.
They pretty much say that, and of course they have to make the little in-joke
Big
again
life
about
insurance.
Wolverine being on every team. It's like, okay, we get the joke, yeah, he's on lots of teams, just stop doing it, don't make jokes about it. But so it's a good story though. It continues the kind of magic and mysticism storylines from New Avengers with Dr. Voodoo, Doctor Strange. So if you're into that stuff and you like the old New Avengers, then you will like the new Avengers.
The old new.
So pick that one up.
Welcome to the old new Avengers show. Or the new old Avengers
The new
show.
originals.
Or the
Poor
previously
Wolverine, do you think he
transcribed
gets to sleep?
no old Avengers.
Well, see, they actually did. I don't know. There was the two last issues before Wolverine became Dark Wolverine, or Dark Wolverine.
Dark Wolverine, as
Yeah.
opposed to normal Wolverine.
They did two fill-in issues before the Old Man Logan finale came out, and it was basically about Wolverine just running himself ragged. It was just broken up into days of panels going, Monday he's killing a bunch of ninjas, Tuesday, and which that also reminds me, if you haven't watched the Kirby Crackle video On and On, look it up. It's good stuff. But anyways,
Monday, kill a bunch of ninjas.
Yeah.
Tuesday, kill a bunch of ninjas.
It's-
Wednesday, have lunch with Beast.
Yeah, and it's basically Spider-Man trying to get into Wolverine's head, figuring out why he goes non-stop and why he's on so many teams, and it was a good read. I don't remember what issues they are, but yeah.
That's okay, it's good. Poor Wolverine.
And when everything is almost said and done, everything's funnier with monkeys. My first review this week is the limited series Gorilla Man. He was part of the Agents of Atlas books. I didn't read those, but a cover with a gorilla and a bunch of girls, and then you open up, it's even better, gorillas, girls, and a gorilla with a gun. I mean, one of the best scenes in the book, he stops an art theft in progress in Rome, and they're actually and Nick would like this image, they're actually recovering someone's head in a jar. It looks like they came from Futurama.
The first thing I thought of. Nixon.
And yeah, hey, look, I'm a head in the jar. It's a prized possession of the Borgia family, apparently. So they're trying to heist it. Gorilla Man comes in and stops them, but he gets a couple of their members to join his team. It's like, we can do this for the same price, and here's the bonus pay. And of course, they accept right away. So, and the best scene, he's driving a motorcycle. They get a couple of guns from a couple of guys they knocked over, and he's driving it with his hands, doing a jump, and shooting with his feet.
Nice.
Awesome.
It is awesome. And then he meets one of his contacts. He takes another assignment because I've barely broken a sweat, and they're actually like a group of people that are on the same side as heroes, but also are slowly working with crime organizations to help take them down. And so he goes off to Africa and meets with a contact against the Red Mask group, and that's going to be coming up in the next issue.
Cool. What else do you have for monkeys?
And just so you know, Hit Monkey. The Hit Monkey is an assassin, and he made his first appearance in Deadpool, I was told. I don't really read Deadpool, but once again, monkeys and guns.
Sounds like something
This
Deadpool would like.
is America. Everything is funnier with monkeys. It's kind of confusing. One assassin is hired to take out this person, but they find out, and they send another assassin to take out that assassin who decided to take out a bunch of monkeys, and the monkey took out more assassins. Are we with me so far? And
No.
Okay, good. I was as lost as
A
you
lot
were.
of killing and
A lot of
monkey.
killing. The assassin that was hired to kill somebody actually is a ghost, and he's talking to the monkey, understands the monkey.
Ghost too?
Yes, the ghost of the assassin, and he's setting the monkey up to go out and be an assassin.
Wow.
Everything,
monkey?
see, you guys are laughing. Everything's
Yeah.
funnier with monkeys.
Yes. Point proven.
It's not so much as funny as perplexing.
You're not laughing with it.
Bemusing. There's the word. It's bemusing.
Huh.
So one of this general who was gonna have one guy assassinated hires another assassin to kill off the guy who killed off the assassin that was going to originally kill him. You'll have to go to the last
Okay.
page to see who it was.
Yes, you should pick it up if you want to actually follow all that.
You want to know what happened?
Monkeys and assassins.
Monkeys, ghosts, bullets.
It's the American way.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
Okay, well, why don't we go ahead and have a word now from our sponsor, Lightning Comics and Games.
Word.
You've heard the thunder, now come see the lightning. Tim Bull's Lightning Comics and Games, Idaho's premier comic book and game store. Louis Portacio, Marvel Comics' premier artist on Uncanny X-Men, will be here Saturday, August 14th, 1 to 4 p.m. He'll be autographing his X-Men comics, Darkness, Batman comics, and more. Don't miss out. We are located on Highway 95, only 1 block north of I-90 in beautiful Coeur d'Alene. So remember, you haven't been to a comic or game store until you've been to Lightning Comics.
All right, well, I think that was a great show. Hopefully you think the same.
Monkeys!
Monkeys!
There's not much else to say other than monkeys. So
Monkeys.
we'll leave you with that.
Monkeys! I mean, bye.
I'm George Takei, and you're watching the Sci-Fi Channel.